Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be planning for the week of May 29th through June 4th in my big catch-all happy planner. I'm going to the Taylor Swift Eras tour on Friday night. I'm so excited. I've had my tickets and I'm waiting for this. So I'm going to do a Taylor Swift theme this week, and I want to do something very inspired by my friend Shiloh Plans over on Instagram. I will link her down below. And also tag the photo that she posted that has definitely inspired me to make this. I want to do like a different era for every day, or like an era or two, because there's 10 albums, 7 days to deal with. I kind of divided it out ahead of time, and this is definitely going to be a more in-depth plan with me. All of the stickers are pulled from like a million different places. I will not really be able to tell you where most of them are from because I just kind of pulled them and compiled them, but I'm going to get close and just work through this day by day. I'm going to start like over here on Sunday, and what I'm thinking is doing it kind of the way that she had it, where it was the middle row of boxes just filled in with like different icons that represented the era or like the vibe of the era. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this off the discs and we will get started. I feel like this is going to take longer than normal plan with me. I'm starting with Midnights, which is going to be Sunday, and let's move this sticker down just so I have this open box to work with. I pulled a variety of stickers for that on like a sticker backer. I grabbed my Midnights sticker sheet. I have this printable from Eau Claire's Creations. I have something else that I had pulled. Oh, here we go. A Taylor Ryan design disco ball. So this is what I'm thinking for the Midnights box. And I'm going to start using these like swooshes that came out of the Happy Planner Indigo sticker book, I want to say. I'm placing them down and I'm going to cut them with an X-Acto so that everything stays within the lines of this box. I'm looking forward to having this spread done, but I am not looking forward to editing this video, that is for sure. I'm going to take my disco ball sticker and let's cut it so it goes right here. I'm trying not to like pre-stick everything to the pages because I know I'm going to have things peeling up and then I'm going to have torn pages, which I don't want to deal with. I already tore this a little bit right here. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to hold on to this extra bit of disco ball. We could like stick it right up here. That's not bad. I grabbed this sticker that says Progress Over Perfection, also out of the Indigo book. I'm going to cut the top on that just so it can go all the way up to the top of that box. Jumping over to the Eau Claire's Creations sheet, I'm going to grab the glasses from the Bejeweled music video. And those are going to go like right here. We've got a disco ball, we've got a clock. I don't know if I want either of those in that particular box. And then I wanted to do the Meet Me at Midnight, but I think it's going to be too big for the space. So let's just go with some little silver stars. Take this one as well, and I'm going to cut that so that this can kind of come in from the side over here. We're just kind of collaging. I think that's going to be the Midnights box. I also pulled this one, like the moon with the stars. I don't know. Should I put that in there too? It might be overkill. Everything that didn't make it into the spread is going to have to find a new home after this because I'm not going to be able to figure out what sticker books I took them out of. Okay, I decided that the jewels from the Bejeweled music video needed to be in there. I know they kind of make it a little less blue and a little bit more rainbow, but it's going to be fine. I'm happy with that. So this is Midnights. Now we're going to move over to the Folklore Evermore box. I grouped them together because A, we didn't have enough days, and B, the vibe is just so similar. These are some of, on this half, this is the lover half. These are some of the ones that I pulled for this box. I'm going to start with this cardigan. This one came out of a Whimsy Luxe sticker book, and I'm going to cut this if it's not going to stick to my hair. I'm going to cut this so that I can have it kind of come in from the side. And maybe I should put some leaves behind it first. So I grabbed a bunch of these like autumn leaves out of Whimsy Luxe as well because That's kind of the vibe here. I'm gonna add the acorns right down here. Let's put this cardigan on top of it. I know it's not like the Taylor Swift cardigan. This one over here on the Eau Claire's Creations sheet is, but I felt like this sticker was more kind of in line with what I wanted to do for that. I'm gonna add some more little bits of foliage. It's outdoorsy, it's cottagecore, it's kind of muted colors. So that's gonna be my Folklore Evermore box. And I'm gonna line them up so they just go right all the way up to that line. Let's see. I'm coming off of a cold right now, so my voice is not exactly having it. I really wanted to get this spread done. So if I sound a little different today, that might be why. Just trying to get this video filmed. I'm gonna grab this candle. These are all Whimsy Luxe stickers so far on this box. I think basically everything I pulled was Whimsy Luxe for this one. The fall stickers were just very much Folklore and Evermore in my mind. Add the little teacup down here. I grabbed these stars, these gold star stickers out of the new Love is Love Pride Month sticker book. But I just wanted to add some gold stars in. Just kind of layered on top of it. These clear animals are from my Line Art Woodland Creatures sheet. And I felt like if we're going woodland, we might as well add some of those in. I'm going to add this butterfly up here. The snail kind of blends in, but it's fine. I was also just looking through all of the things that I had pulled aside for like junk journaling. I'm like, these are things that have 1 or 2 stickers left on them. What can I pull for this project? What can get used for this spread? I'm feeling pretty happy with this. I don't know if I want to add something to that corner, but this is looking pretty good to me. And I can grab like some of these extra little foliage bits and maybe... Yeah, is that too hectic? They might be. Over on the Eau Claire's Creations sheet, we have the champagne bottle, which I am regretting not putting into this one for champagne problems, of course. Could like... You're missing the teacup if I do that. If I place that... It just looks so weirdly layered. I'm struggling with this. Let's just keep it at the candle and the teacup. The champagne will have to make its way into a different Taylor Swift themed spread that I do, either in my daily or my social media, that kind of thing. So here's the Folklore Evermore box. Next up is Lover. I'm going to move the 1989 Reputation sticky up to the top. So this is going to be my Lover box. I pulled these stickers for Lover. Lover is my favorite Taylor Swift album, and conveniently it's also the day that I'm going to be at the concert. So these are the ones that I pulled. On the Eau Claire's Creations sheet, we have the dice and then the hearts. We've also got this other sheet that I pulled with the pearls. This is an older Eau Claire's Creations sticker sheet, but I thought the colors were nice and pastel for this. So that's what we've got for Lover. Let's see what we can do. I think I'm going to start with the hearts off of this sticker sheet as just like a nice little background element. I'm going to cut them so that they line up with the box. Add some hearts in as a background. Okay, and now that those are in place, I want to start with my bigger stickers. I pulled this flower from a Maggie Holmes sticker book. I'm going to cut that down. I feel like most of the stickers are going to get a cut edge just so they line up with the confines of the box. So I'll do that. And then this little bit will go over here. I grabbed this love potion from the Whimsy Luxe sticker book. We've got, how do I want to do this? I pulled from a lot of seasonal sticker books to do this, just because I felt like the seasonal ones would have like icons and stuff, which would match like the themes that I'm working with. This one is a little Maggie Holmes flower. I feel like Lover is a very floral album, so wouldn't be bad to have some flowers in there. I pulled this little retro trailer because it reminded me of the You Need to Calm Down music video, and I want that to kind of be in this bottom section. I could probably fit like another element right down in this corner, but let's put that in for just spacing reasons. I grabbed a bunch of these little stars. Again, these are out of the Love is Love Pride Month book. Gonna line that up with the bottom. This is so cute. I felt like this eye mask off of a Whimsy Luxe sticker sheet was also very much You Need to Calm Down. So I'm gonna layer that right in here and cut the edge with the X-Acto. I did get a little overeager pulling the stickers. I thought I was gonna be using more than I actually am, but that's okay. I just have options now. I'm gonna pull the dice. Put them into that spot right there. I'm gonna take one more of my star stickers and put that over here. I grabbed this one that says Stand for Love, but I don't know if that's gonna fit super well into the space. I could stick that right here. Does it look a little too cluttered? No, I think it's fine. Let's put Stand for Love right there. And we got the circle going in a couple boxes now. That looks nice. So the other ones on this sticker sheet will just find their way back into their homes. I didn't even touch the pearls on this one, but that's fine. The last box on this side of the spread is going to be 1989 and Reputation. I decided to combine them because combining 1989 with Red on like the other side didn't really make sense, and I didn't want to do like a full box for Reputation. I like the album a lot, but I just felt like aesthetically it would kind of stick out amongst all of the other ones. So I decided to combine 1989 and Reputation. I feel like the vibe goes. I only pulled a few small stickers for this one because I think most of the ones I want to pull are off of the Eau Claire's Creations sheet. We've got the snake, we've got the Polaroid, this little cassette. We could probably stick a disco ball in there too if we're needing more stickers. But I grabbed this like faux newspaper washi tape from Eau Claire's Creations, who are no longer in business, but reminds me so much of that Reputation album cover, and I thought it'd be like a nice background element. And then I grabbed these Create with Mandy New York City stickers. I love these. They are so cute, so I thought maybe the Statue of Liberty could make its way in there. I'm going to start with the washi strips. And I'm going to layer them, or like place them vertically. I'm going to do some varying heights, but just forming a little bit of a background with these, kind of in the same way that when I was working on the Midnights one, I had the blue swatches as that first layer. And this will be just like a nice element to stick stickers on top of. And maybe I should have one of them go on top of the stickers, kind of like the Reputation album cover, but I think the background will make the most sense to me. I'm just gonna place 3 of them, and if I need more, I have another strip and then this one that I've already kind of cut into. Let's place the snake first, just kind of up in this corner area. I don't really mind if it gets covered up a little bit, because I think that the key focus of this box is going to be 1989. I'm cutting the Polaroid of the city down so that I can angle it right here. I'm going to go over to the cassette tape next, and let's cut that. I want to cut it so you can still tell that it's a cassette tape, but it also doesn't take up too much of my space, especially because I want the Statue of Liberty to kind of go center in here. In an ideal world, I'd have like city skyline, and I could still probably do that with one of these stickers off of Mandy's sheet. Let's just see how we can work this out. I'm going to take this skyline sticker, and there is white border around it. I'm going to cut it down just so it goes all the way up to the edge of those buildings. And then this will go over here in the corner. Looking good. I'm going to take the Statue of Liberty off of this sticker sheet. I like the taxi cab. I pulled one out of like a wrong book, but I like Mandy's a little bit more, I think. I'm going to cut it. You can still tell that it's a New York taxi cab though. That pop of bright yellow looks kind of cool with all these blue tones. Gonna add my Statue of Liberty right here. I don't know what I'm doing with the other half of this little taxi cab. I could cut it so it goes up in that corner. That might not be terrible. I just made part of it into a right angle so that hopefully it would just fit right up here. I feel like we're blocking out a lot of the newspaper, but it's fine. It looks good like that. I have some paper airplanes from the Marabou Designs sticker book. I'm gonna cut the tail of that so it lines up. We're dealing with lots of tiny little sticker fragments in this video, which I don't typically do, but in this case, I think it's valid. For this one, I think I'm just going to cut the airplane off and get rid of the excess so that it doesn't take up too much room. I'll layer that airplane right over that snake. Looks good. I will take this little street sign. This one's from a wrong book. It says, "You go, girl." I'm going to put that on top of the city skyline. And this is going to be my 1989 Reputation box. So this is what we're at for this half of the spread, which I'm very pleased with this. I was a little worried that it was going to look too cluttered, but I think you can very distinctively tell where each era is. And the gridded lines definitely help, but this is what I've got for this half of the spread. Moving over to the other half of the spread now, and just as a note, the stickers that I said were from Indigo when I was planning out Midnights are actually from Funky Abstracts. I was just sorting some stuff around and realized I said the wrong book. Okay, we're gonna go to red. I'm gonna move Speak Now out of the way. So for red, we have the Eau Claire's Creation sheet. So all of those fall leaves, we've got the scarf and then the sunglasses. I grabbed this sheet from Eau Claire's Creations, this mini sheet that is called Fall Aesthetic because red is really a fall album to me. I grabbed this little hand heart out of the Friendship sticker book, some little gold stars. I don't have a whole lot of things for red, so we will see how this goes. And I could probably pull in some of the like leaves or whatever that I used on the Folklore Evermore one, but I want to make them like different enough. So I'm gonna resist that unless it becomes necessary. I'm gonna start with the fall leaves and just start layering these around the edges. I think the like Polaroid photographs are going to be the main element here. Also that hand heart. And I think that's going to go down at the bottom of the box too. So let's put the leaves up here at the top, just as a nice layering element. I also have the second copy of the Eau Claire's Creations one that I printed a little bit smaller and accidentally chopped off at the top. So this one could use some more leaves, or we could use some more leaves from this one if we want slightly smaller leaves. I'm going to try those out. Jumping over to the hand heart, which is going to take up a decent amount of room, and I don't really want anything behind it. I'm going to crop it off the edge of the box though, because I don't want it to take up all of my room, just because the other boxes have a lot more going on than like one single giant element. I think that looks really cute down there in the corner, so let's keep that at that. I'm going to skip over to these photographs. I like this one, and I'm going to crop it so it will line up with the top of this box. I definitely cut that at a weird angle, but that's fine. They're going to layer anyway, so let's do this. And I'll cut the corner off again. I got these a long time ago, and I never found a project to use them in, so it's cool to see them kind of come back into the planner in this form. I'm going to take this one with the trees. layer them a little bit. That's looking pretty good to me. The gold stars that I had put on the Folklore Evermore one, I'm gonna layer them over here now. Just on top, I'm gonna go over here, and I think for the other elements for the glasses, I wanna go a little bit smaller, so let's do this set of them. I have some heart-shaped sunglasses for the concert that I decorated with beads, and they say Eras Tour. Very excited. And then, of course, we have to get the scarf in there. So I'm going to grab that sticker, and let's see how we can fit this in. Maybe the stars were not the right choice for that space, because I feel like the scarf is going to have to layer over here. I feel like it would just go like, If I bump one of the leaves down, maybe that would make it look a little bit better. I feel like we're covering up like important details by putting the scarf in, but the scarf is also important, so that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna cut the edge of that. I probably should have trimmed it with scissors to make this line a little bit more exact, but that's neither here nor there. With the star stickers that I have peeled up, I'm gonna cut them apart a little bit so that I have two different groupings of them, and they have a little bit of ink left that they pulled up off of that photographic sticker, so it might not look, yeah, that doesn't look super clean. Like you can see some of that ink around the edges. If I peel them up again, can I try to cut the dirty ink off? I don't think this sticker is having the best day, but it's gonna be fine. Let's put that right there. Okay, this is red, and maybe like one more leaf kind of cropped along the bottom might be nice. I'm gonna take one of these yellow ones. I just wanna make sure that all of my boxes go all the way to the edges, so they have that look of just like being confined to the square that they're in. Add a little bit more leaf up there. Could probably do one more touch of fall leaf. It's not the end of the world. Let's put this one like down here. I want to make sure that you can still tell that this is a hand heart. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be it for red. Then we have Speak Now. I'm going to move the Fearless debut box just kind of out of the way for that. So Speak Now is the purple one, the purple album. So I grabbed a bunch of purple stickers. I grabbed some older Eau Claire's Creations florals, a lot of Eau Claire's Creations in this video. I grabbed those, and then I grabbed this Create with Mandy Oops sticker sheet that are the lavender collage circles. I felt like these would all work together pretty well for the Speak Now box. These florals came out of the Seasons of Color Happy Planner book. And just like the roses with that watercolor effect, they remind me of the cover art. I think they're really fun, and they'll be like a nice little background layer for this. So I'm cutting them up to form the backer. I don't know if I need the extras just yet, but let's leave them off to the side for now. I like this one that says "We're all mad here." It reminds me of the song Wonderland. Maybe not exactly the best like shade of purple for what I'm working with, but I think it's cute nonetheless. I'm gonna grab this little purple, well, let's put these stars down first. These came out of like one of the mega Happy Planner books that I've had in my stash for a long time. I was just trying to find icon stickers. That was the main struggle in picking out stickers. I have a lot of stickers, but when I'm like trying to find icon stickers that are very specific, that's when things get a little bit more complicated. Gonna put this one right here. I'll take Dare to Begin, and we'll layer that over here. I'm gonna go over to the Eau Claire's Creations sticker sheet and grab this butterfly sticker. Can layer it, maybe cropped a little bit. Can you still tell that it's a butterfly? I'm not completely sold. Yeah, you can. Okay, so that's gonna go right there. I'm gonna take the Polaroid camera that I took out of a Whimsy Luxe sticker book. And I don't want to cut it too much because I want it to be like obviously a Polaroid camera, but I feel like part of it has to come off to fit into the space that I'm going to place it in. It's going to go right over those stars, which in retrospect, the stars maybe not the best idea, though clear sticker on clear sticker, you can see the stars through the camera, which is kind of cute. I don't think this is my favorite era or my favorite like square in this, but it's fine. These purple stars were in another Happy Planner book, and they were with like Lucky Charms marshmallows, but I thought the purple color was nice to just add in a little extra something around the edges. I feel like that's gonna have to be it for Speak Now. I mean, it has all the elements there. It's purple. That's all it really needs to be. I'm gonna move on to Debut and Fearless, which I think that'll be an okay combination to pair those two together. For Debut and Fearless, I pulled these ones that kind of gave me like country, early Taylor Swift vibes. On the era sheet, we've got the Book of Fairy Tales. We've got the phone from the one of the earlier music videos. I think it was Teardrops on My Guitar. We've got the I Love You on the notepad. I think that should be enough stuff. Oh, I also have these Planet Darby True Colors Autumn Naturals stickers that I thought maybe one of these would be like a nice little backdrop for it. I don't know if I want to do like this branch. I feel like this branch might be nice. And this was just a printable that I've had for a while now. I'm gonna cut it. Again, I'm just using flowers as kind of like a nice little backdrop to layer all the rest of the stickers onto. We'll do that. I feel like we have to put the guitar in that open space on the left. It's gonna fit the best right here. Yeah, that looks really good. I grabbed some sunflower stickers out of a Whimsy Luxe book. I feel like sunflowers just remind me of like early Taylor Swift. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a reason why. I just cannot think of it right now for the life of me. But they'll work in here. I don't know if I need both of them. Maybe just the one cut into two pieces. I grabbed a cowboy boot, of course. This one is a Create with Mandy cowboy boot. And I gotta make sure it fits in this space. Let's cut it like this. And then we'll line it up against the Speak Now box. I was worried that the pink and orange tones would look a little too weird with everything else going on, because, you know, Debut is supposed to be blue. And that's why I pulled this blue butterfly, but honestly, I kind of like this pinky tone, and it really does fit more with Fearless. Could do the Book of Fairy Tales in there. Do I have? Yeah, I do. I have a smaller version of that. And I'm going to peel the guitar up so that the book goes underneath it. Though I feel like I'm peeling the pages a little bit. Yeah, it's tearing the pages pretty bad. Okay. Let's just... I'm going to cut it so it looks like it goes behind the guitar, and I'll just line it up with the edge of the illustration. We'll do that. I grabbed these gold butterflies out of the newest Squad Girls book. And butterflies are so like Debut and Fearless for me, so I think these will be the perfect touch to bring it all together. I wanted to put the phone from the Teardrops on My Guitar video in here. I just don't know if I'm gonna find the spot for it though. There's so many more stickers that I want to use. That's the big problem here. Let's line that butterfly up right here. This extra butterfly wing is gonna go on top of the sunflower. If I take the smaller version of it, I could probably manage to fit in most of it over here. I know the Planet Darby florals kind of got covered up in the process, but I really want this telephone in there. So I cut it. If I line it up right here, And maybe the cowboy boot needs to come on top. Okay, I can see the vision. I still have a little bit of it left. Should I just stick it down here, layer it over the guitar? Does that get too complicated? No, I think it's fine. I'm gonna leave it at that. I think that is going to be my Fearless and debut sticker box. So now we've completed all of the decorative stuff, which was a little bit of a time-consuming process, but I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. I have to do some functional stuff, but looking at all of the boxes, I am happy with the way this looks, just kind of as a gradient across the pages. The next thing I want to do with this spread is spell out the Eras Tour down the sidebar. I'm going to take the Good Vibes sticker book and use these gold letters right here. I feel like I'm going to have enough. I could also do blue. I don't know. I feel like I've incorporated gold into most of those decorative spots, that gold would look good down the sidebar. And I'm just going to start at the bottom, and if it doesn't center out, I'm fine having it a little bit lower on the page. There's not any like numbers in this sticker book because I would have done 2023 if that were an option, but I think it looks cool to have it kind of down lower than centered. Yeah? I'm still having that like post-cold brain fog, so my mind is a lot of places right now. So I was thinking I would do gold boxes for my functional stuff, but I'm running low on basically every single color of colorful boxes, so I'm going to go with something a little bit out of the usual. I'm going to use the Mojo Jojo Plans Go Wild limited edition boxes book, and I'm going to do this navy blue color. I don't know if it's the best choice, but I feel like it works with all of the colors that I have here on the page, so I think it's a good choice. I have this sheet of like the smaller boxes left, so it shouldn't be terrible to complete this week. I am just going to quickly put in boxes for all of my commitments. I'm going to put these two on Monday. I don't know how much explaining I really need to do with the boxes this week because this video is already kind of a long one. I'm just going to place them in both the top and the bottom rows, and wherever things fall, they fall. I will be back in a second after all the boxes are placed, just because this video is getting to be a lot. The navy blue looks even better than I expected. I love it. I added in some alternating checklists as well to just get some stuff done throughout the course of the week. I want to add like 1 or 2 more stickers. I have this really cute set of Eras Tour stickers from the sticker party that took me a second to say. I was going to use them for this spread, but they're a little small, so I feel like I'm going to use them for like a social media planner or something like that. So I got in this like set, I got the deco sheet, and when you ordered the bundle, it also came with these really cute little die cuts. Like, look at how adorable that is. Came with that one, and then this one that says I can still make the whole place shimmer. So it came with those, and then it came with the like collage-y scrapbook journaly kit sheet, the more functional journaly sheet, and then finally this one that is the Eras Tour Countdown, which I should have used a lot sooner because it starts at 1 month, and I did not do that. I'm probably going to back plan these into my monthly planner, but let's see, what can I do? I want to add like maybe 1 or 2 of these into the spread. I'm tempted to take this one that says Taylor Swift The Eras Tour and put that on the day that the tour is. I love this little friendship bracelet, which I made some friendship bracelets for the tour. So maybe that would be the one that would go like just down here with that. Does it look weird just to have 1 sticker on the box? No, I kind of like that. Let's do that. I also love this I Heart TS sticker for red. I'm going to put that on the red day. Let's do that. I really wish there were one of these that said Eras Tour Today, because I would put that on the corner of this box, but it's just like a countdown. I don't really want to put these into this planner, but I will put them into one of my other planners. This is kind of where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and pop this back onto the discs. So here it is, the finished spread. I am so excited for this week. I love this like style of the collage boxes down the middle, and I have my friend Shiloh to thank for that. Her handle is shiloh.plans on Instagram. I will tag her down below. I will make sure that you get a link. You need to go follow her. She's one of my favorite planner accounts, and she really inspired me to make this, so thank you, Shiloh, for that. I have a very hectic week ahead of me, but I'm excited to plan in this spread. I think it turned out so cute, cuter than I could have imagined. I was worried that I was going to have too many stickers going on. Shiloh only used a few per box. I used a lot more, but it worked out for me, and I'm very happy with the way that it turned out. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!